All right, Cole, come back. Yeah. Okay, go put it on your chair. Here go the cheerleaders. No, you can't go up there. They'll throw the candy to you. Look. Okay. A bracelet? Okay, hold on. Happy Saturday, you guys. I just got in. We went to the parade and I let Cole hang out at the park in like the fun zone, and then I got some food and I was about to bring him home to feed him, but my mom was heading that direction for a party, and kids were invited because the person's birthday party, they said they wanted their grandbabies to be able to attend, so they got jumpers and stuff for the kids. So he ditched me for my mom, and I'm about to eat because I haven't eaten anything all day, and it's like 2:30. But it was so hot outside that like all I could do was drink water. And the wind, y'all, the wind was so nasty. I feel so gritty. I'm about to go take a shower, but I wanted to steal a quick bite of my food. Y'all, there were so many food options. Like, I didn't know what to pick. Cole got some Kool-Aid pickles, but I'm gonna have to put those in the fridge for him until he gets back. But there were so many options, and like the place I wanted to go, she had some boudin balls and something else. Yeah, she ran out, and I wasn't about to wait. I was not about to wait. So I just went ahead and got me some wings right now because barbecue just felt too heavy. But I'm gonna go back out to the park tonight because I have rehearsal at 6 for the Juneteenth choir for Sunday. I got me some wings. And so I'm gonna go back out to the park and get me something. Y'all, I'm about to tear this up. I gotta get a shower. I feel sticky. I feel nasty. Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. I'm hot in here. Y'all, I got in here and got to talking and running my mouth. Hello, welcome back. My name is Nicole, for those who do not know. Over here, we are just sharing our journey, living life, figuring things out as we go. Y'all, look at me. Do y'all see my hair? And I wanted to show y'all before I came on here looking all kinds of crazy because I used the bread jelly gel. I have to show you the packaging. And my girls were so pretty this morning, and it was like accidental because yesterday I used the TGIN hydrating mousse, and y'all, my hair was like by the end of the day. So I was like, let me just add some gel on top of it. I re-wet it and added gel, and like the mousse like reactivated, and the gel paired well with it. And my hair was looking real nice till the wind got a hold of me, but I'm gonna have to wash it anyways because I'm sure there's all kind of dirt and particles in my hair. But I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna relax because we're about to be back out again for rehearsal. So yeah, I gotta take a break. What is up, you guys? Sorry about that hair blasting. Let me turn it down. All right, so we are about to run into Ulta real quick. I have my groceries in the back, so we cannot stay long. I'm not getting anything. I don't know where to look. I'm on my phone. Anyhow, I'm not buying anything, but I am taking that MAC Dewy Tint something or another back because it was so gray looking. Like, it looked straight up gray, and I was like, this isn't gonna work. So we're taking that back, and then while we're in there, y'all, I want to smell this perfume. I'm gonna show it to y'all, but actually I think it's cologne. So there was a guy standing in line behind me at HEB, and I caught a whiff of him, and I turned and I was like, you smell so delicious. Like, straight up. He smelled so good, and he said it was called Versace Flame, a red bottle. I'm about to go smell that, y'all. Y'all, that smells so good. So let's go into Ulta real quick. Hopefully it's not too busy, and hopefully I have space on my phone to bring y'all with me because I forgot my camera. All right, y'all, so we're back home. I did not vlog in the store. Something about me is I like my bubble. I like my personal space. And when people invade my space, I just get very uncomfortable because I just don't understand why you can't be aware of yourself in the space. Like I was standing there at the MAC area trying to find the right shade, which I did. And like there was a girl who like inched her way into my space and was like standing right beside me, shoulder to shoulder. And I was like, first you could say excuse me or just kind of wait until I'm done. The nice thing would have been like, excuse me. And I would have politely moved over and let her, you know, share the space with me. But I don't like when people just come and bombard your space. I loved the idea of 6 feet apart during COVID. And even now, if I'm in line and like somebody gets too close to me, I'll move up and then I'll put my basket in between us because I don't understand why you want to be close to somebody you don't know. Like, why are we so close to each other? I'm a personal space kind of person. I've always been like that. I avoid like tight situations. And so when I was in the store and like people kept invading my space, I was like, I don't want to vlog. But I did spray my hand. This smells delicious. When I catch a sale at Sephora or Ulta, wherever this fragrance is and there's a sale, you better believe I'm going to grab that. Not for me because it is a men's fragrance, but for Cole because he has been wanting to spray my perfume. And I have like a fresh smelling perfume that I'll spray on him that doesn't smell too girly. It's just kind of like fresh and like kind of like clean laundry kind of smell. But he wants to smell good. And when he's with the guys, when he goes with his godfather, they spray him with cologne. So he wants cologne. And I thought about getting him like the Mickey Baby spray or something. And I was like, nah. I'm just going to get him like a nice smelling cologne that he can find his little signature scent to. And y'all, this smells so like, it's not too manly either. It's like smells like perfect for a baby almost. And I used to laugh and call my godbrother's mom bougie because she would send him over with his little overnight bag with his cologne when he was like 3. And I was like, you really have cologne for a 3-year-old? But why can't they smell good too? I feel her now. And he wants jewelry. I haven't quite found him any jewelry yet. But yeah, he wants some jewelry. Okay, I think this color is better. I ended up getting Rich 3. Let me tell y'all, I have been falling back in love with makeup again. I gotta work on my concealer. That camo concealer by e.l.f. does not really like conceal. Like the lines I have here, like it just doesn't feel like it blends very well, and it could just be my skin right now. But I tried this in the store, and it did not seem as gray. So what I did is I put it on my hand, which I always do, because I had makeup on. But then I went ahead and put a little on my cheek, even though I have makeup on. And then I put some on my neck, and it blended so well. So now I'm just, because I didn't put like a whole lot of makeup on today. I just like hurry up and did it and got out of here. So now I'm going to put it and see. Because like when I did it the other day, y'all, I got this like gray look and I just did not like it. And I was able to fix it and recover it, but I didn't like it. But like, oh my gosh, like it blends so good. Like this is perfect. I had a Rich 2. Rich 2 was not it, but Rich 3. Rich 3 is it. So, yay. I'm going to refresh my makeup later. I'm about to go eat right now because I have to be back out at the park at 6:30, he said. And everything starts at 7:19. Cole is with my mom because she's like emceeing, but she doesn't have to be there as early as I do. And I don't want him out in the heat too long. It's not that bad. It's the wind I'm more worried about. I let him play yesterday and he came home sneezing and coughing. So I don't want him out there too long. Oh, you know what? I was going to use this bag. One of the ladies at church asked me what foundation I was wearing. I want to write the name of this one. Yeah, I said it right. The Pro Filter Soft Matte. I was wearing Fenty today. But I think I'm going to give her this Hint Skin Tint, the color that didn't work, because I think this will work better for her. Hint of Espresso. So I'm just going to put it in this Ulta bag and take it to her because I feel like this one works better. I feel like it works better, y'all. I knew if I just decluttered my makeup and started fresh, I would find myself loving makeup again. I did not try this though. I have this nude stick. I should have tried this today. It's supposed to be for all over, and I did not end up trying. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm not gonna touch that. Anyway, so I'm gonna take that to her because all I did was put a few drops on my face, and I just knew, like, actually, so what happened is I put a few drops of that one and what was the one I ended up liking? The Hint of Cocoa. Let's see if you can see the difference. I knew that one was darker than the other, but I was trying to decide like if I needed a summer shade or not. And I just not in the sun as much as I'm thinking I'm going to be this summer or something, because the Hint of Cocoa or Hint of Espresso was not working. So what I ended up doing is I put a couple of drops of this and a couple of drops of this on like one side and the other side, and I realized real quick like that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna give her that one. Also, when Sephora was having the sale, I got this for how much off was it? It was a lot off. I got the Best Skin Ever in the color 61P. Y'all, this, between the hint skin tint and this one, I kept reaching for this one more when I went back to like trying to do my makeup every day. I really like that one. So we shall see. I really have been enjoying playing with my makeup. I'm super excited. All right, I need to go get something to eat and rest and stop talking and rest my voice. Yeah. I don't know why I keep forgetting my camera. This is ridiculous. I was going to show y'all the park, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough storage on my phone, but I'm heading out there right now. We have sound check at 6:30. It is 6:20, so I'll be there on time. My hair has gotten bigger as the day has gone, which I'm here for it. It's Juneteenth. Big hair don't care. But I'm so mad at myself for forgetting my camera. It's not like I have time to walk the park or anything and like show y'all, but I was at least gonna show y'all from like the stage. And I still need to get some boudin balls. I hope she does not run out. I'm sending somebody on a mission to get me some boudin balls. I hope I have some cash. I don't think I brought cash. Dang it. And I gave the kids all of my ones in church. That's why I don't have enough cash for the boudin balls, because somehow I collected all the children at church today. And so when we went around for offering, I gave my son $1 and he proceeded to take my $1 to give all the children. Like all of my money I had in my hand, he just passed out all my dollars. So of course I had to get more money to put in offering. So I don't think I have enough cash for boudin balls. Gosh darn it. Somebody gonna get me some boudin balls. I know that. I'm really mad at myself for forgetting my dang camera. Okay, so I don't know if I told y'all this, but our Juneteenth is 90s themed. So lots of colors, lots of like old school 90s dressing. Our Juneteenth shirts say in living color, and it has like the colors, like 90s colors, y'all. You know, the 90s was colorful. Let me see if I can show you my shirt real quick before I have to go, because it's actually 6:24 now. But yeah, and that's so cute. Anyways, yeah, I gotta get out of here. This legit looks like somebody's scary movie. I'm trying to like find a way to light myself. So I was I was washing my face from all my makeup, and I was about to get Cole some dinner ready. I had it in the microwave ready to go because we had just gotten in from the park pretty late. Power went out on our whole street. So my mom came to get him. so that I could make sure he ate, because one, he was clinging to my leg and he was tired. He was clinging to my leg and he was scared and he's hungry and he's tired. So she's like, let me just come get him, because we were on the phone and I had her FaceTiming him so that I could like finish up something really quick. And as she's talking to him, everything just goes dark. He starts freaking out. And I was like, the power just went off. So I didn't even get to warm my food. Oh, the joy. Fun times, y'all. Entertaining fun times over here. But yeah, I'm going to save my little flashlight because I don't know how long the power's going to be out. So yeah, see y'all in the morning.
I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no.
Almost done.
He was cool right before he hit the fence, but he hit the fan when I got him down the fence. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check.
What is up, you guys? It is a Thursday afternoon. I am trying to quickly get myself together because after work today, I went and walked with my mom. We've been doing that every day. Like, we go on a walk. And so then I was helping her with something and I didn't get home until much later, and it's going to be time to get Cole soon. Unless she just decides to get him, because she is on her way, like not right now, but she'll be coming to stay the night, because we're going to leave to San Antonio really early in the morning, like as early as I can wake up. And I'm just going to throw Cole in the car. I'm going to pack his swim clothes, so just let him ride in pajamas. Pack his swim clothes in our little tote. And we are going to Aquatica tomorrow. We're going to do that all day. If we feel like getting out and about in the city and finding something else fun, we'll probably do that. But I'm guessing we're going to be pretty tired from the water, because Cole, if you watched our Great Wolf Lodge, his birthday, that boy will go nonstop and I have to physically make him stop and rest. So then Saturday we're going to actually do SeaWorld. I have like already booked our hotels, paid for parking, did all the things. So the only thing we have to pay for on the way is gas and food. And I already got our snacks together. Like, everything is ready. And so only thing I have not done is packed, which is why I'm trying to hurry, because I use the room that my mom sleeps in to pack. Like, I lay everything out and then that's how I pack, and she needs somewhere to sleep, so I can't be packing all night like I normally do into the wee hours. Plus, I need to get to bed so I can rest, because I think it's like a 4.5, maybe 5 hour drive. And so I typically do all of the driving, and I gotta make sure I'm rested for that. I'm trying out the Shea Moisture Bond Repair Leave-In Conditioner. If y'all remember one of my hauls, I had that in there. I hadn't had a chance to try it yet. It's not as like it's kind of slip, like it's not really thick, but it doesn't feel like it has a lot of slip to it when you're like applying it in your hair. It does feel like it might be more strengthening, but I figured this would be a good combo for this weekend, because, well, not even a combo, a good product, because we're doing water. So, you know, a little proactive hair care before the chlorine hits my hair. I don't think I am going to like get my hair wet like that, because Cole is afraid of the water. Although he loves the water, like he's not going to go in too deep. But yeah. So I was thinking of trying to do my little mini buns if I can get my hair to slick down. That's the only thing. And like, I don't know, I probably shouldn't have put my clothes on yet, because like this is like, I don't like the way it's feeling right now. and I don't want it to cake up, but I also don't know what else to put on my hair to lay it down. And I can't freaking see. So anyways, yeah, that's where we are at. And so I decided to turn on the camera and chat with you all while I did my hair, because I don't think I've caught up with y'all in a while. I'm kind of like, so I'm in between vlogs. What I mean is, like, I just posted one, and I had to make it a 2-part because, y'all, my decluttering process was taking so very long. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back and watch that vlog. I didn't do any decluttering this week, thank God. Thank God. This week was really like a recovery week, chill week, a get things done. Like, I haven't been doing, like, go to the dentist and stuff like that. So I haven't really done any cleaning this week. And then I'm not going to put this too tight. One thing about me is I cannot do tight ponytails. It makes my head hurt. I'm not for it. And I think I'm not going to put it like in the bun until in the morning. So, well, let me see. My little space buns are so small now that I cut my hair. But anyway, so I did go to the dentist this week. I also, okay, so this is probably like 2 vlogs from what you are seeing. So, like, I think 2 vlogs ago or a vlog ago, I went and did blood work. I got an annual checkup. I like just been doing all the things to make sure I am healthy. And I wanted to update y'all because I got my labs back. And, you know, I've really been focusing on getting healthy and taking vitamins. And, like, she said that all of my numbers came back normal. Like, everything was really good. Everything was in the normal range. But the most exciting thing was the D3. So I didn't take any vitamins before going in. Just like, I fasted. I didn't take anything because I didn't want to, like, sway the results. And I don't think I did or would have. But anyways, she said D3 should be between 30 and 100. That's what she said. And mine was at 52. So she was like, that looks really good. And, like, she was just going through everything, vitamin B, like, all the things. And she was like, you seem very healthy. So the only thing is my BMI is too high. I am definitely overweight. So for my body type and size. So on my scale, on my mom's scale and my scale, it says I weighed 163, like 0.7 or something like that. On the doctor's scale, it said I weighed 165. My goal weight is 145. And so working out has been, like, one of the hardest things for me. I say I'm going to do it, I start, I stop. And that has been my life only because, like, I was a consistent athlete. I went to school for dance, so I always worked out. And I did pageants, but, like, the last, I'm going to say 8 years, since I haven't been doing pageants, since I hadn't been in dance, since I hadn't done the things, I haven't been working out. And so not working out has become my new normal. And then if we decide to get healthy like we did during COVID, like, we'll start. And then life was back to normal-ish and we had to go back to work. So then our workout stopped. Like, we would ride our bikes, we would do all the things. And we don't do that anymore. So we started with just walking. That has been simple. Of course, I've been going, like, to the playground with Cole and, like, running after him and playing tag. Anything to get my body moving so that I'm getting some sort of exercise. And then I'm going to start real workouts when we get back from San Antonio, because I have 1 day of summer learning and then I'm off. I'm done. I can go at my own pace. I can wake up and work out and not have to rush out the door. I can really work on building consistency and routines at my own pace and prepare for the school year the way I want. And so, like, I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm debating because a couple of things have been coming up. I'm debating on putting Cole back at daycare or, like, with the sitter for like half of July so I can get some stuff done work wise to help my mom because she's starting a new position, but then for me, because, like, I got a email about a collab And not gonna lie, y'all, I'm a little like, because it's a little out of my comfort zone. But I feel like it's a stepping stone to like maybe landing a brand partnership, or like even like getting into the realm of figuring out what that's like. And I think I want to explore it. But the thing is, I have to have some sort of alone time in the day, even if it's just a couple of hours, to get things done and like really get ahead before the school year starts. And I can't do that if Cole is here all day, because the 2 hours will be like maybe his nap time, maybe, and I will be so exhausted that I won't be productive. And so I'm thinking of taking him for like the morning and then getting everything done in the morning that I want to do, and then like just do half days. The thing is though, he does have friends and he is enjoying his little self. So I might just let him go for like the interaction with kids. And then just use this as like unofficial work time. And do like everything I need to do and plan like one last hoorah. One last hoorah. I'm putting these kind of low because I low-key just want to wear a hat this weekend, but yeah. I'm gonna tie this down and pray that this edge, I'm using the pattern edge, whatever, as like an overall gel. It's the Edge Control by Pattern, and I don't really know if it's, I'm probably gonna have to tie my hair down and let it dry, which I don't want to. I normally when I do this little style, I'll sit under the dryer, but I don't really feel like that right now, so I might just tie it down and go about my business, you know? But okay, so for packing, I kind of already have an idea of what I'm gonna pack, but I will show you all what I'm packing and how I'm packing for this quick trip in case you're curious. And I'm also washing at the same time. So see, I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to get a lot done. I wanted to do a little bit of editing before I left. I have entered a challenge to like push myself to make content. I haven't posted it on Instagram though. I don't know what, hold on y'all, got hair everywhere. I don't know what my holdup is with Instagram. It feels like that platform is just too polished, too perfect, and that is not me. But I'm doing like a little mini challenge on LTK. So if you have not already, you should follow me on LTK. Because I use that to like link everything, and I have to post a video every day, some sort of video. And what I like about LTK is it can literally be laid back. I can post a video like this, chatting, doing my hair, and then just link the products. And it's such a laid back platform compared to Instagram. I'm still trying to decide about Instagram right now, but LTK I really like, and it's easy to link everything, and people can like you can kind of pick different places to shop from. So something that I would get at Sephora, if a person is more of an Amazon person, I can link it from Sephora or I can link it from Amazon. You know what I mean? Like it just depends. So I'm done chatting y'all's ear off. I'm gonna go finish laying out everything to pack, and then I will pack my bags with you all. I'm not going to take a lot of hair product. I can go ahead and show you that because like I said, I don't plan on getting my hair wet. My hair can last like this. I am going to take like a moisture milk in case my hair gets dry, deep conditioner, these little deep conditioners, in case I do get my hair wet. I can wash it with the hotel shampoo. That doesn't bother me. Actually, I think I have a travel shampoo. I might take the travel shampoo. But this will combat any kind of shampoo that is too drying, and it's literally 3 minutes. I've been using this for years and I love it. So I have that, have my edge control brush, and I got this wet when I was cleaning it off, the edge gel. I can also use this for Cole, so that's easy. Got that, and I'm gonna have to clean off my water bottle and clean it out because I'm gonna need that. And I really don't think I'm gonna take makeup, but if I do, I might just take like the skin tint, mascara, something like that. I really don't foresee myself wearing makeup in the heat because it's hot. But yeah, okay, let's pack. All right, y'all, real quick, I wanted to show you like the snacks and extra stuff that I bought for the trip. So I like taking this bag. It's like really, I don't even know how to describe the material, but it's like taking a brown paper bag with us, but it's really sturdy. I can't describe it. Anyway, so I'm taking me a couple of these. I get the big pack like in bulk because I always want to stop and get one of these on the road when I don't have like my real coffee. And so I'm taking me some so I don't buy any. So in here I put some like raviolis. We like to take raviolis and instant mashed potatoes for Cole because like I said, he does not like to stop. And then he will drop before we can get food to him. So sometimes we'll stop at like the gas station nearby where we're going and like warm it up and feed him on the way home because he will fall asleep before he eats. Some pudding snacks for him. This is his candy from Juneteenth. Some pouches. I have our little things to make juice. Like we can take water and just make juice. So anywhere we stop and get water, we don't have to buy like actual drinks. I got me a bag of chips to ride with, and I'm going to take a gallon bag to put them in once I open them. Some like cracker snacks for Cole. I picked these up at H-E-B. I just wanted to see if he liked them. I just got like a little cheap one just to see if he likes these. Some Oreo cookies, but like the sheets so they don't go bad. I also got some beef jerky sticks. Cole has been loving beef jerky sticks lately. I don't know what it is, but he saw me eating it and he took it. He wanted it. I'm also going to take his little water cup. I'm just going to pull him out some chips. I'm actually going to pack this when he gets here and I'm going to let him pick the chips he wants. And then yeah, all of that, whatever can fit in here is going to fit in here. Whatever doesn't stays behind, but all of this should like fit in here pretty well, except maybe my chips, which is okay because that's like my riding snack and it'll make me drink water on the road. Okay, so I moved to my room to pack everything because they're actually on their way and I did not want to put all this in my mom's room in case I wasn't done, but I'm just going to pack everything in Cole's little Paw Patrol luggage. So what I did was, he's missing a shoe, y'all. I have to go find the shoe. But I packed him 2 pair of tennis shoes, just depending on like what color he wears, because I really don't know. These, I don't care if they get wet and dirty. I'd rather not get those wet and dirty. So that's why I packed these as well. I packed him a little hat. I packed him some simple little outfits and 2 pair of underwear for each day. Medicine. These are also water shoes, but I can't remember if he can still fit these or not. And he has his Crocs, so we might not end up taking those, but at least these will like stay on him better. I have his life jacket. We just like to take our own just in case because I know that one fits. Another little outfit. It's just these like little tanks so he's like not too hot out in the sun. So that and some shorts and then 2 more pair of undies. He has some swim trunks in our beach bag, like our go bag already, but here's some extra ones in case we decide maybe to swim at the hotel. Here are 2 more pair of underwear with another outfit. And I actually have him 4 outfits out just in case because you never know. Kids get dirty. They get wet. I'm actually going to put an extra outfit when we go to SeaWorld because he did end up getting wet. And so I'm going to make sure I take him a change of clothes this time. So that's kind of why I have so many this time. And then 3 pair of pajamas. The bottoms are in the dryer. I have his strap for his backpack, but I think we're going to take the smaller one. Have some bubbles. He has some like Mickey Mouse and some other kind of bubble thingies. I can't find his Mickey Mouse one, so I'm going to have to figure out where it's at when he gets here. And then the mat for sleeping at night because he's still having accidents. So that's all the stuff I'm taking for him. We also have this beach bag we're taking, and in here, I don't think I'm going to need this one because I didn't pack this swimsuit, so I could take that out. That's a top to one of his swimsuits. We have, he didn't eat this Rice Krispie, but I'll leave it in here just in case he wants a snack while we're out there. Here's his swim trunks. So I'm going to leave these in here because we're going straight to swim. And I want him to be able to change when we get there and we not be digging through our luggage. And then he has extra pair of undies, his shades, which I should probably put on the side so they don't get crushed at the bottom. I have this sunscreen. I think I'm gonna take the can too if I can find it. The towel. Oh, the towel that goes in this is also in the dryer or the washer, because he used it the other day, and so I'm washing that. These are nice bags that I got, y'all, that you can, and they're really like kind of inexpensive, and you could do this with Ziplocs too, but I just like that it matches the bag, so it's like incognito, but you can put all your wet stuff in here or what have you. So I have that, and I might actually pack an extra one because we're all gonna have wet clothes. And then his swim shoes are in here, so I'm gonna pack like my swimsuit in here too. I'm not gonna pack it in my luggage, and like whatever I need for right when we get there. And I'm going to wear my clothes and not my swimsuit, and then, yeah. And then there's my mess, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can fit it all in this bag, because I really just don't want to take a luggage. I feel like I should be able to fit it all in here. But anyways, all I have is an outfit to ride back, and I'll make sure like while we're there, I show y'all these, because some of these pieces are really cute. And I'm always wondering like where people get stuff. So I'm going to make sure like I link it. I don't know where I got this, but it is so comfy and cute, little 2-piece set. And then as far as clothes, I have these shorts that I don't know if I'm going to wear or not, but I have like a couple of white tanks to try to pair with it. I have these tanks and short set, like it's not a set, but I put them together for like maybe the swim day, and then another one for the SeaWorld day. It's literally the same outfit, just different colors, so they looked really comfy and cozy, and I want to be able to run after him, and you know. And then of course I have my hair stuff right here, my skincare, all of that, my water pick, shower cap, scrubbing thing, lotion. This one has shimmer in it, so I'm taking that one. I'm taking this perfume. Typically I don't take a big perfume like this, but as you can see, it's literally almost empty, so I'm going to use it and then throw it away while I'm there. And then a little backup one, rollerball, a satin pillowcase. I have this to go under my pajamas, y'all. I've actually been liking these bralettes a lot. Shoes, I'm taking like these khaki ones to match the shorts. My Sperry's because they're really comfy. These Steve Madden sandals, they're kind of dusty right now because I was out at Juneteenth in them, so I need to clean them off, but they're really comfortable to walk around in. I'm bringing a hat. Here's my swimsuit and cover up, so I'm going to throw that over there. Undies, of course, y'all, those underwear I bought. Here's a pair right here, y'all. Those underwears, they're really high-waisted, so comfortable. Of course, vitamins, y'all, I'm almost out. And they were like out of stock on some when my order was placed again. Bags for dirty clothes, y'all, this right here, hold on. So I'm gonna take 2 of these. I'm gonna take a black one, and then I'm gonna take this one because this kind of matches those shorts, and I think it is so cute. I have had this for a while, and I never had anything that I wanted to wear it with. I got this off of Amazon for like $4.99. Like I caught like a random sale, and then I got a black one. I have been carrying the black one nonstop, and so I was so excited that I could finally use this one. So I'm taking this, and then the only other thing I do not have out that I need are pajamas, and then a bonnet. I'm washing some stuff right now, and I think like my bonnets are in there. I might have one under the sink that's clean. So I need my bonnet. I also have, I'm gonna take this charging thing and see if I like taking this better than taking my stand, because this is supposed to be able to do your watch, your AirPods, and your phone. Although I think I've lost every set of AirPods that I've had. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this one. Did I do it wrong? Okay, there we go. It just folds like that. I think I'm gonna take these pajamas, and then I'm going to pack these house shoes that I have on right now. I like these, so I know which ones are which. These are the ones that are not as comfortable with the white bottom, and the ones that I really, really like have the black bottom. And so I take these, and then when I come back from the hotel, I just wash them And if they tear up, my feelings are not hurt because these are not my favorite. So I got my house shoes. Oh, I need Cole's house shoes. I knew I was forgetting something. I do not like hotel floors at all. So I have my towel, his towel. I might need to get my mom a towel because I doubt she thought to bring one. And that's everything we're packing. I'm gonna try to get this all packed before they get here, but I bet I won't be done because I'm pretty sure they're like around the corner. But yeah, house shoes for Cole and done. That's all I'm packing for this trip. Oh, I will have our iPads. I'm charging our iPads, our headphones. I'm not gonna take a cooler because we can't take any food in there. And his stroller, which is already in the car, so I think I'm good. In here, y'all, this bag, I tell ya. I think y'all are leaning. Trying to find somewhere to set y'all up real quick. So we stopped real quick at Whataburger. We're like, let's say like 45 minutes out. We left about 6. My plan was to leave about 5:30, so 6 really isn't bad. But Sir Cole decided that he was gonna wake up at 5. Y'all, I legit got up at 4:30. Got me a cup of coffee, you know, took my time, was getting myself together, and all of a sudden I hear, Ma! I was like, you got to be kidding me, like for real. And he would not go back to sleep. So finally we were like 2 hours down the road. He finally fell back to sleep. He did have oatmeal in a pouch like on the road, but I want him to eat now before we get there because he's not gonna want to stop for lunch. So I just got him a bob with sausage, and we add mayo to ours. And then some hash browns. I don't think he didn't eat the hash browns. Here, Cole.
No.
Yeah, it's your sandwich. I'm gonna give you your tea. Here, eat your sandwich. And he wants some tea. So I have his canister with water. Is it hot? I'm gonna have his little sweet tea. He's just begging for tea. You don't want to eat? I thought you told me you were hungry. Huh? Chicken? It's breakfast time. They don't have chicken. It's breakfast. They don't have chicken.
Why?
Oh, shoot. Making a mess. Making a mess. Making a mess. We're also waiting for my mom. She decided to go in and like use the restroom before we kept going. I had already went in, but she was watching Cole, so I ordered our food. We came out, and then she went to use the restroom now. Got it? Is it good? Want hash brown? No? This? No? Okay. Well, I got him the sandwich. I'm going to split the sandwich with him because I don't think he's going to eat it all. But before he wouldn't eat these, and we were ordering them, and then all of a sudden he would eat them, and then he tried to eat the whole thing. So I just got him the sandwich. I got me some hash browns, and then if he doesn't eat the other half of the sandwich, then I will eat that. But I want to make sure he gets full because I'll stop at the park and eat. He will not.
Mama.
And then I do have snacks, but you can't take food in there, so it'll just be in the car if we need it. What's up? We're going to the water. Woohoo! Woohoo! Huh? Alright, y'all. Let's get out of here. Straight down. What? What do you see? So we were rushing out the door. We were trying to do early risers, but we were moving so slow this morning. Like, we're so tired from yesterday, and I didn't get to like recap y'all because we'll have a story time when we get back home, I promise. But we are on day 2. We are headed to actually like the SeaWorld and the rides. We did Aquatica yesterday, and yes, we're heading out. Cole and my mom are in the car. I ran back up because I had brought my coffee down thinking I was gonna need it, and their coffee was actually decent. Like, it was really good, so I didn't even need my own little coffee drink. But I just have on my little black pouch. Those tops that I showed y'all, let me turn tracking off. Those tops that I showed y'all, they're so comfy, and I really love that I don't have to have a bra on. And then I just have on those like little, let's see, here. I have on those little stretchy shorts. They're so comfortable, y'all. I wore the blue, well, grayish blue yesterday, and then just my little sandals. So yeah, we're heading out for another day of fun. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my body was so tired, but I'm excited for today because I know Cole's gonna have so much fun. Definitely got a tan. Whew, yeah. Anyways, we were out there all day, y'all. All day, and Cole already told me to come on, so. real?
Dude.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
I told you he was gonna pee on himself. I told you. I legit told you that. Bite, Cole. Hot, bite. Look, Cole.
Man, those water skiers really know how to start and show off right. We're lucky here in the stadium. We got a live rock band. What do you say, Bayside? Don't look now, just coming around the bend are the best drivers in the biz. Move over the lower and catch license under the water. It's the base of the watercraft. It's Steve, Nah, T. That's Otto, CJ, and Rob. That's 21 feet of shining fiberglass. 450 horsepower. That's 1.21.
What is up, you guys? It is Sunday. I am about to like kind of unwind, but not really get too relaxed because I have to go pick up my mom. She is on her way back into town, so we're going to the airport to pick her up in about 40 minutes. I just uploaded a video on my other channel. It's Sunday. I don't know if I said it was Sunday, but first, can we just pause for this wonderful hair day when I had nowhere to go? I filmed a video, but that was literally it. But like, y'all, my hair feels so juicy. It looks so healthy. I simply refreshed it with the Kalahari this one, the Kalahari Stretch Curl Cream. Yeah, so I did my hair with this when I got home from the trip. Just washed it, you know, the normal. I did it and then I didn't go anywhere, so I ended up like plaiting it back and just leaving it for a few days. And I knew I wanted to get myself together today to film a video, and I was like, you know what, let me just refresh my hair and wear it in a wash and go. So yeah, I just simply refreshed it and diffused it, but y'all, it looks just looks so good. It feels so good. Ever since I cut it, I feel like my hair is so much healthier. Like, it just looks thicker and fuller, and it feels good, and it actually feels like it's growing. Like, I don't know, I might just be delusional, but it really does feel like it's growing. And like, I was thinking about today, y'all, look how juicy these curls are back here. Hold on, let's just pause for the cause. Like, this is the area of my hair that always feels so dry and rough, y'all. It just feels so juicy. Anyways, okay, so I feel like my hair is really growing and thriving. My body is thriving. I have not had my vitamins for a few days. Well, okay, prior to this, I hadn't had my vitamins for like a week because I like messed up my order somehow and like got the shipping dates off. And so I ran out before the next batch came in. And then, y'all wasn't playing about those probiotics. I think my code still works if you are interested for the Black Girl vitamins, but the probiotics were sold out when my order went out, and so I didn't get the probiotics. And honestly, you guys, I really was finally feeling like my digestive system was like really showing a difference, kind of. Like I felt like I was very, very regular now. Again, I'm regular. I drink coffee. I'm very regular in the mornings, but it was like not just the morning. And I was like, oh, but I haven't had those probiotics for about maybe 2 weeks now, I think. Maybe not that long. But I've still been taking the collagen, which I hadn't taken the collagen either just because we were out of town, and that jar, I just couldn't figure out how to travel with it, so I didn't take it. So that jar is actually down to the wire, and I've got the next jar already. I feel like I'm still very kind of regular. I don't feel bloated. And I was reading up on the collagen, and I think it has some of the same, I think it might have some like gut health something in it or another. I don't know, y'all. I'll have to look it up. Because I could legit be making that up. But I could have swore that's what I read. Let me read. Hey, Bubba. What's up? Mimi will be here in just a minute. Well, not a minute. It's going to be a little bit. But she's on the airplane. Why? Because she's coming home. Okay, so it says that it is for fine lines and wrinkles, stronger, thicker, shinier hair. So like I almost feel like I don't need the hair, skin, and nails. I don't know. We shall see. I feel like with the collagen, I might not need the other stuff. I would really love to like talk to the creators of the vitamins and be like, so do I really need all of this now? I would love all the skin, hair, and nail help that I can get. But I know most people talk about collagen and the benefits of it as far as like your skin and like the appearance and just looking younger. But it also says better joint movement and flexibility, supports gut health and digestion. I knew I read that. And so I might not need the probiotics. However, those are like the best tasting ones out of all of them. So if I wanted to get rid of any, it would be the D3, and I need the D3. But I could definitely feel a difference when I didn't have my D3, y'all. I was like, why is the day feel so long? But yeah, I wonder, so I'm gonna Google. So there's benefits of combining them. So, they have their own pros. So combining them, it says probiotics promote healthy gut environment while collagen strengthens the gut lining. Okay, I did not know that. I don't know. I mostly got it for the skin benefits. So I remember reading that, but because I had the probiotics, I think I didn't think about like the gut health part. Anyways, we're taking this makeup off. Y'all, this makeup job was terrible. I've still been playing with like figuring out my makeup and finding my signature style. Y'all, I looked at a video. I was downloading like my very first videos here on YouTube. If I can insert a clip, I'll find it. And I was looking at like how thin I was and how long my hair was. Oh. And like how thin my face was, how pretty my makeup looked. And I was like, what was I using then? And I want to say I was using MAC back then. Like MAC was my jam, and I just might need to go back to it. But it was also full coverage makeup, and I haven't been wearing full coverage makeup except for Sundays when I wear Fenty. That is pretty much it. But my skin was healthier then too. I was less stressed. I was healthier. It was just a good time in life. 2017 was such a good time in life. It was pre-COVID. That's what it was. But but I will say that my hair looks so much thicker and healthier now than it did then. Like, I had healthy hair then, but like just my curls are popping differently. I have to give a lot of credit to the vitamins, but also cutting it. Like, I think everything is doing its job. Everything is working how it should. But anyways, as promised, I needed to update y'all on our trip. San Antonio was so much fun. Cole literally wore me out. We went sun up to sundown each day. The whole hotel fiasco. Let's just start there. So, what? Okay, that one's not working. So what happened with San Antonio is that I planned everything ahead of time. So, financially, the breakdown is like this. I knew I was going to have to pay for hotel, gas, and food. Like, those are the things I knew I was going to have to pay for, like, once I got there. Prior to that, I got free tickets to SeaWorld for all of us because teachers get a free one if you sign up in time. And it's a free annual pass, so we can go anytime again if we want for free. And then Cole, because he is... I think it's 5 and under. It's a preschool pass. Just look up preschool pass. But because he's 5 and under, he gets in free as well. So SeaWorld tickets were free. Now, our Aquatica tickets were not free. And I didn't know we were going to do Aquatica when I made sure we had our teacher passes, or I could have got a discount for us. I did, however, get the discount for Cole. So our tickets were like $50 each. And then Cole's ticket was $30, but Cole's ticket is an annual ticket. So he can go again anytime to Aquatica or SeaWorld for free. So that was like a nice little setup. So, you know, that didn't cost us a lot because if you go to Dallas, Six Flags, Hurricane Harbor, whatever you go to, like all of those are about, you know, pretty pricey. And Aquatica was really nice. Now, would I take a toddler to Aquatica for $50? Absolutely not. I would go to SeaWorld for free and let them play in the splash pad. Now, the only difference is there's not a deep enough pool where you all can sit and just enjoy the water and not get cold. But if you have a toddler that's kind of scared of the water, doesn't really want to go in the water, and they just like splash pads, go to SeaWorld and just play the splash pad there and take a change of clothes. Because like Cole, now he enjoyed the slides and all that. Like, he's getting more adventurous. But if this was a couple of years ago, I would not have paid for Aquatica. Which is why we don't go to the community pools here, because Cole is afraid to go in the deep end. He's going to stay in the shallow end. So until he ventures out, I don't feel the need to waste money at a pool when we can go somewhere for free. But anyways, so tickets were paid for in advance. Parking was paid for in advance, except for the second day. I didn't realize that the parking was in the same place, and I don't know why I didn't realize that. I really need to get me some of those like arm things when I do my skincare, because I really hate the water going down my arms. It's like the worst feeling ever. But anyway, so I had to pay for parking. I think parking was like $30 to $40. And then food while we were there, I budgeted $50 for each day because you can't take anything in except for water. However, I was allowed to take in my little squirts of drink, and so we just filled up our water bottles all day. And then if Cole wanted tea, I made him tea, or if somebody wanted like, you know, juice, I would suggest doing that to cut costs, especially if you're not big soda drinkers, which we're really not. And if we do, we have those little Sprite packets. But yeah, so that worked out. But we did end up having to buy food because we were out there so long. We stayed within the $50 budget range within the park and outside of the park. Crazy enough, because I had a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. So my mom and I got a Chick-fil-A salad and split it because we were so exhausted. Actually, we got 2 and we ended up splitting 1. That's how we stayed within our budget that day, because we had a $10 gift card, got 2 salads. So we really only bought 1 salad, and then we ate that the next night as well. And then at the park, we got wings and fries, and it was like a good size. And so we stay within our budget for food. Hotel, we leave the park, we go to the hotel. Mind you, I booked this before we left. I've never been to this hotel. I just booked it online, and it was was pretty expensive. Like, I don't know what was going on during this weekend that it was so expensive. But there was one day that we went where it was like really expensive, and the next day it was kind of more reasonable. And I wanted to stay pretty close to SeaWorld so we didn't have to worry about doing a whole lot of driving. So we were like 8 minutes away from SeaWorld. And then I got a suite just because all of the prices were pretty pricey, especially being close to SeaWorld. So we went to, I cannot remember the exact name, but I'm going to put it on the screen because do not go to this place. So I walk in, the lobby smells clean. It looks nice. I asked the lady because it looked so new, I asked the lady, I'm like, how old is this place? Like, it looks pretty new. She was like, it was renovated last year, but it's 9 years old. I was like, oh, cool. Okay. So she gives us our key. We head up. And I pick places also based off of free breakfast because with a kid, it's just easier to eat breakfast at the hotel, pack up and go to your destination instead of doing a bunch of stops because you never get there. So I walk in the room and I look around and I'm like, very spacious, lots of room, nice setup, very unclean. Like, it was so not clean. I just started taking pictures because I was like, there's no way I'm letting my toddler out of the stroller. Mind you, Cole was asleep, thankfully, because he would have went in and just started touching stuff. And it wasn't even dirty to the point where I could just kind of, dust and clean up a little and feel comfortable. No. Something I also ask about, but because I did it on hotels.com, you can't really ask unless you call them direct. And I didn't. I just trusted that it would be okay. Something else I ask about is, do you have, like, I call them the bed bug covers because, like, the covers that you, like, zip around the mattress where the whole mattress is, like, encased. Like, you can't even see the mattress. I ask about those all the time. I have a thing about hotels. So if it's not clean, I'm not staying. And so I took the pictures and went downstairs and I told her, I was like, look, no. And she was like, what's wrong? Do you have pictures? And I showed her and she was mortified. But I don't know if they were just going through like a rough patch or what, because she was like, I don't have anyone tonight. I don't have anyone coming in. The lady didn't show up, blah, blah, blah. And so she's like, let me move your room. So I was like, or you can give my money back. Because at this point, no. Like, I've already seen the lack of clean that you all have here. And I'm not interested. And I will stay in my car before I stay here. So we started driving around looking for hotels. And I'm like stopping at a place. And this time I'm like, no. Can I see your room before you take my credit card? Because what we're not going to do is keep charging my card for dirty rooms. And so I stopped at another, like a Town Place Suites or something like that. They had one room left. I looked at it. I told her, thanks for letting me look, and left. Nope, not gonna work. Bathroom, nasty. And what I mean by nasty is like, if I don't feel like you've scrubbed this tub at all, you just rinsed it, not happening. And it didn't look like anybody actually cleaned it. We tried about 4 or 5 hotels, y'all. Like, no lie, 4 or 5 hotels. And finally, we saw La Quinta. La Quintas are not my first choice. I don't know why. It's just, I like staying where I like to stay. And most of the time, the Marriott's where I go, anything related to Marriott is pretty clean. This time I didn't have that much luck. And so I stopped at the La Quinta and I said, look, we have not had the best of luck with hotels tonight. And I'm tired. It's 9:30 and I need to get my child into bed. Can I see what you have? So he showed us the room. It was very clean, like very clean. It had the mattress protector, zip up one, another mattress protector. And I was like, okay, sold. I checked the bathroom. It was clean. And I was like, okay, I can do this. They had free breakfast. And the guy was like, thank you so much. He was like, we have like a 2-point inspection. And the hotel you left is our competitors. We kind of got some people over here and they haven't had good things to say. And I'm like, great. Well, I'll stay here. And it was $150 cheaper. Again, I'll take it. So our stay at the La Quinta was like $320. Again, the first night was like the most expensive. And then the second night was a little bit cheaper. It was like $320 with taxes. So it wasn't bad. It had free breakfast. The breakfast was really good. Now I'm not a breakfast person. So I say the breakfast is really good. Like if you have kids, I'm not a breakfast person. So I just ate raisin bread with cream cheese and coffee. The coffee was good. I will give it 10 stars for good coffee. So yeah, that was the debacle. But we were riding around for about an hour and I was so drained. And I felt so bad because I know my mom was tired. I knew Cole was tired. But I could not just stay in a filthy place for $450. And that's what each place was trying to charge us. And I was like, absolutely not. It's not happening. Like, it's not worth the money. Even with the discount, I wouldn't stay here. And that's what she tried to do. She's like, can I discount you? No, I can't stay in filth. I cannot stay in filth. And I was a little bit extra. I used to take like a bag with me of stuff so that I can clean. And I stopped doing that because the places we were staying were fairly clean or we stayed with family. I'm gonna have to start taking my bag back out of town. And I don't want to be that person, but I like to be at home for that very reason. Last year, the hotels we stayed in, let's see. There's a hotel up in the Dallas area where we always stay. It's always clean. We love it. When we went to New Orleans, it wasn't necessarily a hotel. It was like a dorm transformed into something. It was very nice, very clean. It was just kind of far from the venue. But here lately, the places like we've been going, absolutely not. So yeah, that was the whole trip. We came back, y'all, and when I tell you I crashed out. My mom and Cole went to see my grandparents for a couple of days, and the first day I was done. It was like my whole body was like, girl, finally we can stop. Because mind you, after regular school year had finished, I went and did summer learning the very next week, right after we went out of town. So we went out of town. Did we go out of town? We did something. Like, we didn't break. We did something. And I don't know what we did. We did something, guys. I don't know what we did. And then I started summer learning. We did Juneteenth. Then we did this trip. And so finally, Monday I went to work, came home, and just crashed out the rest of the day. Tuesday, I started kind of getting my strength back. Wednesday, Cole was back home, and it was like boom, 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 boom. So now it's Sunday. My mom's been gone to Vegas since Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, this is where we are. And so it's time to finally like chill. And by chill, I mean like I don't have to work. We are going to do some travel, but like relaxing, fun travel. And really just reset myself. Like, I feel like I've just been going and I keep saying, I'm going to reset myself. I'm going to reset. I can't because I haven't really stopped and recharged. I can't believe he let me talk this long.
It's hard.
I know, we got to go get her. It's time to go.
It's gonna rain.
No, it's not going to rain. Anyways, so even like this week with us being here, it was raining and so we couldn't do too much. So we like cleaned the house. I shampooed the carpets. Like, we've been doing stuff around here. Finally, yesterday we were able to go to the water park, and then today was Sunday. We kind of chilled. We stayed up so late last night. They're not gone. They're in your room. So yeah, now I can finally like slow down and just reset my body. So yeah.
With me.
With you? Okay, let's go. Yeah, we are gonna rest a few days and get our lives together because we still got some appointments. What?
Where's my shirt?
What's on your shirt? What's that?
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur?
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.